It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He will lead this one off today.
For San Diego, left fielder Alex Dickerson.
And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
In there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Will Myers.
Batting third, first baseman number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he got him swinging. Will Myers is the second out of the opening frame. Ryan Schimpf is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was
left field and deep. O'Brien racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And on the error, a run is going to score. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the belt, the pitch. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, they call the ball on it.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
In there, 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Perez, that's his first double on the year. To short, hit hard. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Corey Spangenberg.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball hit in the air. O'Brien sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cain is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jorge Soler.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Batting 6.
In now, Brandon Moss. He'll get to take his first
Moss.
cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solarte's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Dickerson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Alex Dickerson.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Jankowski.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Peter.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yangervis Solarte.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 2-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Salvador.
Hit in the air out to right. Renfroe has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Sardinus is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In is Jorge Soler. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Hedges.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he got him swinging. Austin Hedges becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Set to deal on 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Dozier picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Brien on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Luis Sardinia.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder number 24. Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 64, Matt Tom.
First pitch on its way. Alex Dickerson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. O'Brien is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Travis Jankowski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that a base hit. Billy Burns will be summoned now to
Brandon Moss.
Here's a look over to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. To the box now.
Alexi Ramirez.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Schimpf picks it up. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He certainly hasn't been the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Edwards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
number 60.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Padres.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In the air, out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brandon Maurer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 37, Brandon Maurer.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Sardinius backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll be back in standing up. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gordon will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. So striding forward now, Luis Sardinas. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Just got a piece of it, but as it's fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up.
Hedges.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to... Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. On the ground up the middle. Schimpf scoops it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out. Nobody on. And the shift will not amount to much here, as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Renfroe is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. So striding forward now, Alexi Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Peter O'Brien.
For the Royals, right fielder, Peter O'Brien.
Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Ramirez is digging for home. And a relay to the plate. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.